afternoon. I'll wait for 2.5 minutes, and then I'm going to talk for a little bit about two certain people, because I'm getting pissed. Yeah, I'm not even going to get into it. I'll wait. Um, yeah. Don't know why people are so delusional to think that we're terrified. Terrified of what? Why would we be terrified? We'd only be terrified like they are terrified if we, like them, had done something wrong. Hey, Helen! How you doing, hun? Yeah, we would only be terrified if we'd actually done something wrong like them. Interesting. Like more and more and more is coming. Hope you're feeling better, hun. Is coming out. You know, um, we've got proof on his Google Drive that Jake has been accessing naughty children things, and he actually stupidly put that proof out himself. That's how dumb the fuck is. But yeah, well, I'll wait anyway. See if anybody else comes in, because just want to have a. I'm not going on there. I'm not going over there and giving them what they fucking want. I've got this facility, which is where I can spout off and scream and shout and just tell them without having to listen. Because you don't go over there for, I mean, I've not been over there at times for like 10 days. And yet 10 days later, you go over there and she is spouting the exact same sentences. Oh, I'm going public. Oh, I'm going public. Oh, you're going to get known. Oh, people are going to do this and people are going to want to do that to you all. Oh, honestly, I really urge people, I actually really, really urge people to not listen to this silly cunt. No, do not. She's not going live. She's not going public. She's not walking to Gaza. She might have written to the king. I don't know. But she wrote to the archbishop and trying to say that the archbishop was... she told us before Christmas the archbishop was supporting her. She also told us yesterday that the archbishop will be all right with her telling lies. Well, let's see what the archbishop actually thinks when he actually finds out what is actually going on. Actually, Kaylee? Yep. Because I'm actually sure, I'm absolutely 100% positive that the archbishop would not be happy about you writing to Jupiter's neighbours, which is what you said yesterday, that the archbishop would be fine with it. Don't lie and say you never said it. You said that the archbishop would be fine with you writing to Jupiter's neighbours, lying about her. You said he would be fine with that. Let's see if the archbishop is going to be fine with it. Let's see. I've got one person in the chat and 14 listening. Okay, Voldemort, Jane, Fat Dan, Gash, Bisel, A1000, maybe even Matt Taylor. All of you, go fuck yourselves. Yeah, I'm going to say this, she talks about her reputation being destroyed. Yeah? What about us? What about our reputations? What about us having to sit there listening to, oh, your kids are going to spit on your grave with me. Oh, my kids, I'm an absolutely perfect No, you're not. You're one of the worst. Absolutely one of the worst. Yeah, I would not give my kids up for millions of pounds. Believe you me, but you gave your kids up for YouTube bullshit. Do you know what? And I actually owe Danny Jones and that lot. I am sorry that I did give her money to take you to court. Because back then I didn't actually know the actual. All I knew was a bit of the story. I didn't like get the whole thing, but I gave her some. I didn't give her anywhere near as much as Moon did, but both myself and Moon gave her money. And then what happened to myself and Moon? Oh yeah, we were shit on by her. Shit on by her from a great fucking height. Hi, Lynn. Yeah. So I I've had it. I've had it with these two. I'm not going over on there anymore. Yeah. She thinks that she can talk to me and treat me like a piece of shit. Yeah. She's a piece of shit. Yeah. Talk about your reputation. You're this. You're that. That's all narcissists always do. Yeah. So just go and fuck yourself. But Jake's just put something quite interesting in her chat a minute ago, because I did go in and have a look. I haven't commented. But apparently, we're all terrified. Now, what are we terrified about? We'd only be terrified if we were them. We'd only be terrified if we were like them doing wrong, which none of us are. So, honestly, I don't know. Just had to come on because I totally refuse to go over. I totally refuse it now. No. I've got a lot better things. Yeah, and he's over there. Oh, my darling, what a good woman, and what a good mother, and what a good child protector you are, Kaylee. Oh, I love you so much. Do you know what? Oh, over on Voldemort, on Kaylee Ina's channel. Then I don't know if you know her, but do you know what? Just literally the thought of those two makes my skin crawl. Hi, Jojo. Oh, Jojo, are you coming tonight? Can somebody tell me who John is? Because I can't see. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, look, I'll keep you. I'll keep you informed. Nick Tanconi's coming. We're all meeting at the hotel because you know what's happened about the pub next door, don't you? That pub that we went into. Oh, John Williams. Hello. How are you? That pub that yeah, I've seen him. I know, John. That's fine. Um, that pub that we go into. Oi, oi, clock enders. Okay, hi. Has been closed down because of the antics of the immigrants in the hotel. Apparently, they've been smashing windows. They've been causing the staff and the owner absolute horrible stuff. So and the pub and they're just not getting the punters. So they've had to the pub's had to close now, after 20 years of business. Absolutely unbelievable. What's that? Right, okay. Helen, can you keep an eye on this Dom the Don 92? I'm good. Yeah, oh, that's why I've come over here, John, because at the end of the day, I'm not going over there. I totally refuse. So I'm going to have my say. I'm going to have my say about her. Anybody trolling is basically saying how shit their life is. I wouldn't worry. Yeah, I know. Um, but yeah, it's going to be interesting tonight, Jojo. Uh, everybody, there's loads of people going. So yeah, absolutely loads. Keep an eye on me for having an input. No, I'm just keeping because I like people. I don't. I like people that don't normally come over here to be kept an eye on to start with. Okay. Uh, yeah. Because I don't have any. Yeah. I don't have any bollocks over here. I'm not putting up with all that. Um. But yeah, apparently we're supposed to all be terrified. Um. Terrified of what? I'm not actually sure. I'm certainly not terrified about anything. But the funniest thing she said the other day was, "Oh, I've only been sleeping for the past 2 years." So she's 40 something. You was cloned last night, Jojo. Oh no. Yeah, Pip. She said the other day, I've only been sleeping for the past 2 years. So she hadn't slept for like 39 years. Honestly, I mean, she's such a drama queen. And this is why I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not going over there. I'm not giving her what she fucking wants. I'm not giving her the attention that she fucking so fucking desires. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. Yeah. You fucking absolute fucking whore. You absolute whore of fucking pedophiles, yeah? After what we found out about your little boyfriend, and you're still trying to deny it when the um the proof is on Daz's, Soundly Banana. It's on his channel. Yeah. You can't get away. You can't get away from it now, Kaylee. Can't get away with it. No. No. So go fuck yourself, yeah? And go fuck anybody else that you want, yeah? Go and have a nice little time with your Uggs group that you think so like big and important, which is someone called Sarah. I don't know who that is. But A1000, Gash, Bysel, Matt Taylor, um, hey Empress, how you doing? Um, Just go fuck yourself. Yeah? Go fuck yourself and go fuck your Uggs group. Yeah? Because I don't really care. I actually don't really care. I'm not going over there and getting all upset and all irate and whatever because you want to turn around and say, oh, Babs is a paedophile and I want her dead. Babs is a paedophile. I want her dead. I want this one dead. I want that one dead. That's all she can say. Yeah? I'm not giving it to you anymore, slag. But yeah, I just thought I'd yeah. Jojo, it's even worse than sad. It's even worse than pathetic. Yeah? You got a woman over there, everything she says about everybody else, and Pip can back me up, yeah? Everything she says about all of us is literally her, what she's doing. So, it's like, and I stupidly let her keep getting me and going on there to fight my corner. And she's saying, oh, Babs, you're an abuser. You take substances, you take drugs, you take drink. But then when I turn around and I say to her, she sounds like she's on drugs. She cries about me saying that. and says that she's going to get hold of her solicitor and do a drugs test to prove that she's not on drugs. When actually, if she did do a drugs test, it would turn around and say that she is on drugs. Yeah, and then turns around and says, "Well, if it wasn't true, you wouldn't be upset." Well, why are you upset that I'm saying that you're a druggie? You fucking stupid cunt. Oh, just like. They have no proof. Yeah, I know of anything. I know. That's why that's another reason I've come on to say everybody just needs to turn around. And she's not taking you. She's look. If look, I was going to say something to her last night, and I stopped myself because I thought, no, if you don't know this by now, then you're dumb. I mean, she is dumb, but if you want to take somebody to court, yeah, and I'm not going to say anybody's name, yeah, but there is somebody in this chat that can actually back up what I'm saying, yeah, because she's actually done that, yeah. If you want to take somebody to court, you cannot be going at them. You cannot have anything to do with them. You have to keep your mouth shut. That is the only way. So I know I can't. But I also know she can't, because she can't help but, she can't help but say stuff to me. So, she's on about the law, the law. You don't know the law, the law, the law. Honestly, it's like the law is not on her side. The law is not on her side. What does Beck say? Take satisfaction. Police isn't believing a word, otherwise they wouldn't. No, I know. I know. It's frustrating. It's frustrating, Bex, because, you know, I have to, I have to shut myself off from her totally. And that's why I'm gonna start coming on here when I do get wound up. But she won't leave me alone. Yeah, all I ever get is she keeps tagging me in all her bollocks, and then mods Babs, in a nutshell, what is going on? I don't know what you mean, clock enders. I've asked her, stop tagging me in your bullshit. Go and hand yourself into the police, and I'll stop tagging you. Hand myself into the fucking police for fucking what? I've even said to them that I would go and meet them, and I would go to the police station with them, and they can say to the police, we've got this crime reference number, and this is one of the people that Empress, I do as well. I have her everything's blocked, but it still manages to get through. I think she's got an account that I don't know anything about. I think that's the only way. Yeah, but I've said to her, I'll come to the police station with you. You can give them the crime reference number, and you can say to them, this is one of the people that's done this, this, and this, and I'll hand myself in. But no, they won't. No, because she's full of bullshit. Oh, just so fucking frustrating. So if you've all got her blocked and you don't see, if I've got her blocked, then why, it must be new accounts all the time. Clock enders, I don't know what you mean, hun. I don't know. We're talking about Kaylee Inab. Jojo doesn't know that channel. Um, Why is she such a big issue with you? Have you ever been on the panel with her? With her ever? Oh my God! I don't even. Pip, have you not heard her say stuff to Helen? Oh my God! Helen's one of her biggest people that she's going after, because it was me and Helen who rang the co-op when she lived in her last village. Yeah, and told them that they needed to take her because she went in there and put all these code things, I can't think what they're called, saying that we're all paedophiles, put my name out there, put my picture out there in the co-op. So I rung them. And so did Helen. I had the right to do that. One, my son only literally lives down the road from where she is. So who knows? He might have gone through her village, or whatever. You know, it's not right. It's not. She shouldn't be allowed to do that. Not allowed to. She shouldn't be allowed to do that. So I told her she had already been judged and she was deemed an unfit. She is an unfit. I mean, do you know what? Do you know what frustrates me? It's when she turns around and she says to me, "Babs, your kids are gonna hate you. Your kids is." Do you know what? My kids actually hate her. You know, just like, oh, it is. It's actually horrible. Well, did she not get judged 3 times? Because did she not get, or does everybody agree with me that she didn't get sectioned? She actually put herself into sectioning, because she didn't want to go to court that day. But yeah, strange, isn't it? It's oh, I just wish that she would fucking just piss off. Stop tagging me in your fucking bullshit, and I wouldn't have to get upset, would I? I wouldn't hear from you if I wasn't getting your fucking shit that you tagged me in. And then when I tell you to stop tagging me, stop telling me to hand myself into the police, because I haven't fucking done anything. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Bex, actually. Yeah. Um, but yeah, stop tagging me in your bullshit. That's all I want. That's all I want. Leave me alone. Stay away from me. Don't tag me in your bullshit. I won't see what you're saying. I couldn't give a fuck about you. Yeah. And yeah, your scummy little boyfriend the same. Yeah. And your little team, your little Justin on rods or whatever it is, Conbes or whatever his fucking name is. All the other little sad little cunts. Yeah, John Williams, you're absolutely. That's exactly what I said. I've said to her many times. You talk about the law, and yet, no, I haven't heard anything about Joe. But I think he'll keep that. I think he'll keep that close to his chest. I think he knows better. Thank you, Clockenders. Um, Life is too short, and I want to get on with with my life, but I can't while this thing. And I did say to everybody, this is stopping in 2026. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Yeah, she just needs to just fuck off and start fucking leaving decent people alone. Yeah, I mean, it's actually quite sad. Bro, she thinks she's so fucking clever. Yeah, exactly, Helen. Exactly. And the thing is, she keeps saying that we're paedophiles, yeah? Does she not actually realise how dangerous that is? You know, so it only takes some idiot to hear her say that and then say, I know that, Helen, or I know that, Babs. What, they're paedophiles? I'm going to tell my mates and we're going to get them sorted. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking wrong. I say that they're paedophiles because he is. He has got bail conditions, not allowed to go near people under the age of 18. And there is proof out there that he searches for child something or other. Yeah. Clock enders, yeah, just even go to Google and just put in the name Kaylee Inab, like Helena spelt it, yeah, and everything comes up about her on Google, yeah. So at the end of the day, you can't put my name in and find all sorts of stuff. Yeah, yeah, it was something about his Google Drive was having access to um, child something or other, sexual something or other. I mean, yeah, go on to, what's his, it's Daz, but that's not his channel name. Can anybody drop the link to Daz's channel? Go on there and you'll actually see. And why is he saving up evidence against AJ? Yeah? What she has done to AJ. She okay, so this is another one, clock ender. There's a guy called AJ, yeah? Look, we've all made mistakes, yeah? None of us are fucking perfect, yeah? But his partner died exactly, 2 years ago, this month or next month. She rang the police and she did it on the phone. We actually heard the police officer. She rang the police and told the police that he had murdered her. But you can't say any more than that, can you? And then Jupiter, she wrote to Jupiter's neighbours, telling Jupiter's neighbours that Jupiter was involved with child trafficking. It is. Christ is King. Hallelujah. Yep, John Williams, you're right, did have him in knots. But basically, he actually admitted a few weeks, maybe a week or 2 weeks ago, himself that he's whatever. Um, you know, yeah, there's that's Daz's channel. Go and have a look on there and you'll see. You'll see what we're all talking about. Bury St Edmunds. Yeah, that's where she lives near there. I'm not actually sure where she is. Yeah, wasn't it 250 quid or something or other for anybody to get her address for him? I mean, look, Sean is another one. I can't stand the bloke, to be honest. He's full of bullshit. Yeah, blah blah blah. But if he gets Katie's address, I'd be quite happy to pay him for him to give it to me. I'd be quite happy to do that. But whether or not, I don't know. It's Elmswell. Yeah, she used to live in Elmswell. Yeah, that's the one. I don't know if he was trolling or not, Empress, whatever. But the thing is, right, so yesterday she was going on. Yeah, so I went back on Company's House. She's supposed to have, all this is supposed to be legal, and that her home is a church or something or other, and she's got it registered on Company's House, yeah? So are you not supposed to keep your records on Company's House all up to date? I went on Company's House and her address is still in Elmswell. So either she hasn't updated them or she's a lying whore and she hasn't moved. I think she has moved. I think she had to. Well, she said it herself, didn't she? She said she had to move. I think the neighbours got together, to be honest. I actually do. Or somebody got her called out for what, her and Jake have been up to. Whatever. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'd like to know why. If she had to move, what did she lie? Did she turn around and say the bungalow was a temporary accommodation? Oh, right. Oh, so it was. So it was possible then that it was only. Yeah. What, the day before Christmas Eve though? I don't know. But I bet Elmswell had a fucking street party that weekend. The mad cunt has left. I mean, she was only there something like 9 months, and the whole bloody. They give you a week to move out if it's council. All right, okay. The poor village was actually up in arms because of her. I don't know. It is what it is, but yeah, it's going to be interesting tonight at this meeting that I'm going to. The locals to the hotel are literally up in arms. They are literally going absolutely mad. So, oh, so she's in another temporary accommodation. Oh, right, oh, okay. But apparently it's supposed to be a beautiful house. Yeah, my fucking ass. I don't know about religious extremists. Do you know what? Maybe somebody else, I don't know what she is. Just a nutter, to be honest. Um, yeah. Well, if that's true, John Williams, then really she should be put in an asylum, shouldn't she? Well, of course they're not gonna give someone like her. I mean, look at that flat that she was in um It wasn't Elmswell, that other one. Look what she did to the walls in there. I mean, literally painted all our names on it. And when I say all our names, there was at least 200 names on that wall. Supported living? Yeah. Hey, Donna, if you're here. Yeah, Donna. How you doing? But, yeah, I'm not giving her what she wants. It was the worst spider board I've seen. Oh my God, Pip! Daily names were going on, and then daily names were coming off, and do you know what I mean? It was like, what? What the fuck? What's that one doing on there? And the strangest thing is when she puts like people she doesn't even, like celebrities' names on there and stuff like that. Taffy, is Taffy in here? I mean, seriously, that was the funniest thing. Is Taffy in here? Because I can't see him. If you are, Taff, you're welcome. I'm having a bit of a rant about our mutual friends. Oh, there he is. There he is. I'm having a rant about a mutual friend of ours. So yeah, it's very, very strange. But yeah, I'm not giving her what she wants anymore. So I'll be coming here to do my little rants. I just want her to leave me alone, to be honest. I just want her to stop tagging me in her fucking shit. That's it. If you don't tag me, I won't fucking see you. And when I block you, fucking don't put it on a new fucking account and try to get another one. What was this? A mental health assessment can range from a single 45 to 60-minute intake session for initial insights to several hours or days for thorough evaluations with definitive diagnosis, sometimes taking weeks, or months, as symptoms are monitored across different contexts. Urgent situations like emergency room visits might see assessment within hours, while routine outpatient assessment following a GP referral often aim for an appointment within weeks, with strict NHS targets for urgent community care within 4 hours to 24. Yeah, yes, tough. The one beginning with K. For me, it's the one beginning with B, but it is the one beginning with K. Or actually, it could be the one beginning with C. See you next Tuesday. Look, Empress. She says, I was sectioned. Oh, and they said that blah, blah, there's nothing wrong with. Look, it would take more than a week to do an assessment, because you have to look at that person under different circumstances, under different moods, under different problems and everything else like that. It takes a lot longer. She put herself in there because to avoid going to court. That's what that was all about. And that letter, that was laughable, because you can just tell just by looking at it that it's made up by her. Yeah, I think you're right, John Williams. 5 to 7 weeks. Just go and fuck off. Just go and fuck yourself, I know. Just leave me alone. John Woa. I know that name. Do you mean John Manoa? That's one of her crazy friends, isn't it? John Manoa. Yeah. I know, Taff. I know. Bumblebee 127. Oh, Clockenders, do you? Oh my God, this one might be interesting for you. When's the barbecue stream? I think we might have to wait a few months for that, Pip. Look, you know, at the end of the day, I know everybody tells me I should ignore her, and I do try to as much as I possibly can, yeah. But when she's constantly tagging me in fucking bullshit, wouldn't know what she was saying. No rain barbecues. Yeah, Donna, I had a bitch of a mother as well. I can't even. But hey, I've turned out to be a good mother, so that's all that matters, isn't it? Might do one from the greenhouse. Oh, Taff, I didn't realise that you were live the other night, and I went out for a long walk the day that we had snow, and I was listening to you. The night after, I was on Ghost. Oh my God, it was as funny as fuck. Even I was making myself laugh. Oh my God. Yeah, do you still just eat your chicken kebabs, Taff? This is the problem, Beck. She takes it for granted that we're fucking stupid. That's why I get frustrated, and I don't know how to deal with um I don't know how to deal with my frustration. Yeah, because it's sort of like I need to get it out there. When she turns around and she says that I'm a paedophile. Look, I know all of you don't will know that what she's talking about is bullshit, but there might be somebody that's listening one day that knows me a little bit and think, oh, is that Babs a paedophile? I can't fucking turn around and oh, you make your own now. Wow, recipe. I can't put up with that bullshit. You know, I don't know. I just need to, like I've said many times, yeah, I only say that they're paedophiles because I believe they are paedophiles. He has got, look, as far as I'm concerned, if anybody in the chat can tell me any other reason why he would get bail conditions not to go near children under 18, I'll fucking eat my fucking hat, mate. If you can tell me that there's a reason that's nothing to do with um, being a paedophile, fucking eat my fucking hat, mate. It's the only thing that makes sense. And knowing who he is, yeah, he is a paedophile. And they keep lying. All she does is, who, Bubs? Jake. Jake is the one who is um, on bail, if that's what you're talking about, Taff. Um, yeah, it just like it just um, because if look, put it this way, yeah. So she put it out there that Jake got arrested, yeah. So if he's got a if he's got an NFA, do you not think that both of them This reason will be police corruption. Yeah. Do you not think if he got an NFA or he'd been acquitted or he'd gone whatever, hey, Chantal. Yeah, do you not think that they would have both put that out there? Do you not think they would have been rubbing that in our faces? So sorry, there's something strange going on there. Okay, Donna, what's an SHPO? Chantal, you're now a mod, hun. Good to see you over here. I'm not going to be on much longer because I need to get ready. But yeah. What is an SHPO? I am tired. Chantal, do you not do lives anymore? Sexual harm prevention order. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Something really wrong about Jake, so I would imagine so. That's all right, Chantal, hun. Well, yeah, because don't go live, no. Okay. That's the saying he has been charged, Babs, and he will be on bail awaiting trial. Right, okay, that's interesting. So where does he live? So his police force is Bedfordshire. So what's the big in Bedfordshire, where's the big Crown Court in it that would deal with Bedfordshire? Because that's worth keeping an eye. And I take it his name is Jake Clark. Okay. And to be honest, that's possible because people are actually waiting well over a year to go on trial at the moment. Daz is saying he has. Is Daz in the chat then? Because he's another one I can't see if he is. But then I would have thought everybody would have been saying hello to him. But if you are here, Daz, love ya. Claire's Law would help you get that info, Babs. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right, Taffy. But imagine being her, like she had to move in on the day before or Christmas Eve. She had to move into the flat. She didn't have a bed. She had to sleep on the floor. What sort of is she happy with all of this? It's her, obviously it's her own fault what's going on. But yeah. Claire's Law. I'm going to look that up. I'll do that tonight when I get back. Okay, Chantal, hun, thanks for coming over. She's just everybody knows she's got 150% worse. Look, she was always a bit nutty. She was, right from the start. But at least when I first met her, she was, you could sort of have a bit of a conversation with her. You still had to watch what you said, but yeah. But now, no. She literally, honestly, both of them, just the thought of them two makes my skin crawl. It really, literally does. And when you wake up every morning and you're tagged in something or other, some fucking bullshit, yeah. Claire's Law is for people that are in a relationship and they want to find out if they have any DBs on their record. I know because I did it to my ex. Right, okay. Yeah, so that's not going to be... I know Bedfordshire is, I don't know. Bedford is a big city or whatever. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to look that up. Um, Sarah's Law would be better. Is there a Sarah's Law? I don't know. I mean, come on, they say that they're in love and blah, blah, blah. I don't even think they've met up yet, Taff. She moved into her flat on Christmas Eve and he didn't even help her. He didn't even go with her. She slept on the floor. Oh, it's a Bedford. It won't be Bedfordshire there. There is a Sarah's Law. All right, thanks, clock enders. It's all, look, apparently she had to have an advocate for when she was apparently sectioned, which I don't think she was. I think she voluntarily put herself in there. And her advocate was Jake, because they could turn around and that's why they're saying probably that they're engaged. What was that? Sarah's Law, also known as allows parents, carers, or guardians in England to ask police for information about someone they suspect might pose a risk to a child, specifically if that person has a history of to help. Right, okay, yeah. Not Claire's Law, it's Sarah's Law. Okay. Is that after Sarah? I can't think what her name is now. But you know who I mean. Right, guys, I'm going to have to go. I've only got about an hour and I need to be leaving. So, I think this meeting tonight's going to be a bit lively, to be honest. I wouldn't mind betting. I'm gonna see if I can get some of it taped. I wouldn't mind betting it kicks off, to be honest, because a lot of the locals are going. I think the people who owns the pub, who had to shut the pub down, I think they're going. So yeah, I think it's going to be. Oh right. Oh okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right. John Williams, you couldn't have said a more truest statement, yeah? And when you say every, I actually agree with you. It is every single one of them. So yeah. Yep. So yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can get this meeting taped tonight, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I think it's gonna be interesting. Look, I'm under no illusions about myself. I know a lot of people don't like me. Am I going to cry about it? Uh, let me think. Hard question. Oh no, easy answer. No, no. Um, I think both, but especially Jake is that he comes in contact with. He was going to give some woman's child drugs. That was why he got sections last time. Yeah? You can't tell me that that bloke is normal, because he's bloody well not. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, John Williams. Jake is agreement, 100%, 120%. The little blonde girl, I can't think what her name was. Sarah. It's about 20 years ago now since that happened, wasn't it? something like that. Right, guys, I am going to have to go because that's it. Helen, Sarah Payne. Yep, that's the one. Hello, Irish. Sorry, I'm just about to leave. But over the next day or so as well, many of you might have heard me arguing with JOJ. He's saying that his dad doesn't support Palestine action. Yeah, this is just like an off the cuff remembrance. Yeah, I've actually got footage of his dad actually saying that, and I will be putting it out in the next couple of days. So yeah, so you're going to be fucked, JOJ. Right, guys, thanks for coming over, everybody. And yeah, take care. And I'll speak to you all soon. Okay, bye-bye. Laters.